What's going on, you guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to find your chest voice. Now I'm going to be honest, finding my chest voice was probably way more easier for me than finding my head voice, but what I do understand is that a lot of singers, what they'll do is like when they start singing or when they start learning how to sing, the first thing they'll do is go to like emulate their favorite artist, which I always recommend, is always a good thing. But what they'll do is they'll emulate artists that are super breathy, and then they start to sing super breathy, or their voice is already kind of breathy when they talk, and they just talk like, they're just very soft voice, it's totally understandable. But my job right now is to help you find that grit, help you find that chest voice, that power down here, the sound that resonates in all this chest area. That's what I'm gonna help you out with today. If you're new here, what's Gucci? My name is Cedric Johnson, and like I said before, I'm gonna give you a couple of tips and tricks in regards to helping you find your chest voice so you can start developing that and making that better and start singing for the gods. So the first thing that I would recommend in regards to finding your chest voice is to just try to speak as low as you can. Like, just speak. Like, if you're normally a breathy singer, try to eliminate as much breathiness as you can. Too much breathiness is really going to dry out your vocal cords, and that's not what you want. And at the same time, if you're trying to we don't want too much closure. I'm not asking you to completely remove all breath, so you're just like this. No, that's not what I mean. That's extreme cord closure, and we don't want that. What you just want is for your vocal cords to just come together a little bit, just to create that sound, okay? A little trick that you can use to hear that or to feel that, it's kind of hard to feel, but a little trick that you can use to feel that is going uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Do you feel how you're going, how that little hit, that's your vocal cords coming together. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So that's gonna help you feel the cord closure. One way that you can use to find your chest voice is if you're always talking up here, and you're always singing up here, you're always talking like, oh my God, it's amazing. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna bring it down. So if you feel your chest, if you're talking up here and you're talking in your head voice, you're gonna notice you're not gonna feel too much vibration in your chest. There's no vibration happening in your chest because the sound is resonating in your head. The lower you go down, the lower you go down, lower you go down, lower you go down to your voice, the lower you get into your lower speaking voice, the more you're going to feel that resonate. So start up here and then bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. And once you're down here, you're gonna start to feel that the vibration shift from here and come all the way down to here. If you can feel a vibration here, you're speaking from your chest. Congratulations. So if you're still having trouble finding it, always remember that you should start with talking as well. So your best singing tone is gonna come from speaking. You want your mouth, you want the sound to resonate in your mouth, because the chest resonates in the mouth and the chest, the head resonates up here in the head and in the pharyngeal cavity, all this good stuff. You can also try like the Kardashians. You know how they talk oh my God, Kim, I totally went in the fridge today and there was no bottled water. Did you drink the last bottle of water? You didn't tell anybody? What was I supposed to do about that? I was just go in there and find it, which is what happened. That's what happened. I was you're horrible. Literally the vocal fry, or the Valley Girl, what? That vocal fry is also cord closure. So going a lot of times what you'll hear is singers, before they start a phrase, they'll use vocal fry to give them that cord closure so they can go into the note. I'm so into you. You see what I'm saying? How I'll go, I'm easing into that cord closure. So you really want to practice your speaking voice to make sure that you're not speaking up here, but that all the speaking happens down here. It's going to give you some more power, and it's going to allow you to really resonate that sound in your mouth and really project a lot more. The last tip that I would have is just to let go. A lot of times when you're singing super soft and singing back here, you don't want to sing too loud because then you'll stand out in the choir and when you're nervous and you're scared and all that is going to cause so many more problems than just not being able to find your chest voice. It's going to cause tension and you just being scared and just anxiety, and it's just going to cause so much that you don't want. So you're going to want to really work on eliminating that shyness and that just fear. Just let it go. If you have to practice this by yourself to let it go, then that's what you have to do. And if you're by yourself, you have no excuse not to just be as free and as open as possible, because always remember that it's easier to pull someone back than it is to pull something out of someone. So you don't want to be the person who's shying away and we have to pull stuff out of you. You want to be the person to where it's oh my gosh, we got enough, calm down. You want to be that person, because it's always better to give more than to not give enough. So that's pretty much it. I hope that helped you guys. I genuinely am trying to give you guys the best tips and tricks that I know of and that I've learned throughout my singing career. If you want more videos like this, I would recommend subscribing, because I'll have videos coming out every single day of the week. And I also appreciate it if you gave me a like and maybe a comment. If you want to share it with your friends or whatever, I would appreciate that as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye guys.